Hi everyone, welcome back to the Web3 channel. My name is Zach. In this video, we're looking at some interesting news when it comes to bank veterans leaving for crypto. Let's go through what's happening here. Celsius recruits Royal Bank of Canada vet as CFO, Chief Financial Officer, after arrest of predecessor. The firm past CFO Yaron Shalem was suspended from Celsius in November 2021 after he was arrested in Israel on allegations of money laundering. Let's go through what is happening here. Rod Bolger, has over 25 years in traditional finance institutions from other industry players like Bank of America, Citigroup, and PwC. Celsius has over 8.2 billion USD in loans processed, over 18.9 billion USD in assets, and about 2 million community members as of February 18. So, crypto lender Celsius has tapped a Royal Bank of Canada alum as its new chief financial officer. The company CEO Alex Mashinsky told Blockworks. Rod Bolger previously had the same title at the Canadian bank, one of the country's largest. He has over 25 years of experience in traditional finance with resume stints including Bank of America, Citigroup, and PwC. Bolger replaces Celsius' interim CFO Ronnie Cohen-Pavon, who will remain in his role as the company's chief revenue officer. Cohen-Pavon stepped in after former CFO was suspended last year following his arrest in Israel on suspicion of money laundering. Mashinsky told Blockworks that Shalem has since been dismissed. He was questioned by the police in relation to a matter that happened before he joined Celsius, so he suspended him, and since then he's no longer with the company. It's not a good situation, but nothing had to do with Celsius, so there was no money missing or wrongdoing that occurred at Celsius. Bolger is tasked with implementing controls to protect client assets and help the company expand globally. I am thrilled for the opportunity to join such a fast-growing mission-based company such as Celsius. I feel fortunate to be able to bring my traditional finance and banking experience to help this visionary global company. This move adds to the ongoing trend of talent migrating from other industries, mainly finance, into crypto. This shift has been building for years and expects to continue to accelerate. Bolger made over 4 million USD at RBC. According to data by the Economic Research Institute, he left the bank in September 2021 after 5 years. The fact he wants to jump into crypto is phenomenal. It's rare that high-paid execs at banks leave for crypto companies, but Bolger did, which speaks volumes to the crypto abilities industry to attract talent. There are CFOs who do number crunching, and then there are CFOs who love creating businesses, and Bolger is doing the latter. Celsius has over 8.2 billion USD in loans processed, over 18.9 billion USD in assets, and about 2 million community members as of February 18. Its website stated in November the company expanded its Series B funding round from 400 million USD to an oversubscribed 750 million USD, marking one of the largest funding rounds in crypto history. Celsius hopes that it can continue to build that bridge from TradFi to crypto alongside other crypto-focused companies by bringing in talent from both traditional finance and crypto. We don't want to take the worst habits from Wall Street. We want to bring the best ideas that help crypto that are trillions of dollars in traditional finance that need to cross that bridge, and that is what is at stake. That being said, I thought we'd go over the mission and values of Celsius Network. For those of you who aren't quite aware, this was actually posted 2 years ago, but if you're new, then that's that. Also, I'm surprised because I actually recognize his face, and I don't know how, but I do, so that's cool. I don't recognize every single face in Web3, right? The mission and values of Celsius Network. To be clear, I think I might have seen him on TV or something. That being said, the Celsius team has worked hard to define our mission statement and articulate our core values. It's a 5-minute read, so I figured we could go over it. We're also asked at Celsius what makes you different from those other guys, whether those other guys are traditional banks or other crypto competitors. The answer is always the same. Those other guys are driven by profits, margins, bonuses, and the bottom line. And while all these things are perfectly reasonable motivating factors to achieve success in business, we at Celsius are driven by a deeper, broader mission in which success is measured by our external impact rather than our internal bottom line. So over the past several months, the Celsius team has worked hard to define our mission statement and articulate our core values to help us grow and develop as a team and a company. Although it was a long process with lots of edits, rewrites, and overthinking, our end result is a mission statement that we're all incredibly proud to stand behind. Without further ado, the mission is to put unparalleled economic freedom in the hands of the people. Our goal is to allow people and everyone to access fair, rewarding, and transparent financial services through the Celsius app and literally hold their own economic freedom in their hands. This is the mission that drives us day in, day out, and our passion and commitment to achieving this mission is exactly what sets us apart from all the other guys. Throughout the process of crafting our mission statement, we felt it was important to create our own dynamic set of values that not only define what we do, but also define who we are as employees, as individuals, as Celsius users, and as community members. Here are the values that keeps on track. Acting in the best interest of the community, Celsius Network was created first and and foremost for the community, for anyone and everyone from all walks of life seeking honest and fair financial services. Acting in the best interest of the community means giving 80% of our revenue back to our community of hodlers, providing secure loans at fair rates with personalized terms, engaging with our community to harness their skills and ideas to further our own innovation, and perhaps more importantly, it means always putting our community first. Dare to explore, innovate, and create. In order to do what is best for the community, we must dare to explore. Okay, so I'm honestly not going to read all of this because this is all pretty brilliant stuff, but I feel like I've read this statement from multiple different companies. I'm not saying it's a bad statement, it's just very, it is fairly cliche, right? And that's not me dissing, that's just me observing. That being said though, regardless, the main news is that we're seeing a brand new, of course, CFO from the Royal Bank of Canada. Very exciting, and of course we'll see what happens with this over the next years, I guess. With that being said, of course, this is the channel covering everything happening from crypto, NFTs, and metaverse. Need to subscribe for anything and everything on that list. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you on the next Web3 video.